Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Hold on, I'm about to send William this.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Hold on, I'm about to send William this. I'm ready. Hold on, I'm about to send William this. I send it to you, Will. Ooh, wait, this about to be a butt. We'll watch this quarter. This watch one quarter. Watch how I do him. All right, you can send it. Go ahead and send it so we can go to Bill so I can whoop them. So I can whoop them in front of your fans. See if you sent it. Scared to send me invites.
I was sent it. Okay, there you go. I just sent it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Join his lobby.
Yeah, get change it all. Change it.
Why is echoing? Okay. They better not put us in Detroit.
Okay, let me pull up my phone up. I got it. I'll put my headset on.
With a new
Okay.
stadium rising just to the west of us.
Yeah, we in the Bill Stadium.
Okay, I want it.
We in the Bill Stadium.
There you go. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Bill Stadium. Let's get it.
It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go in Western New York.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Don't do it.
Off 52.
Play action now, and here's Allen.
Don't do it.
To the left side.
No.
Caught by Shakir.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. On the ground, this is James.
Man, god damn.
Bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen, I'm going to give it to Cook.
Come on, y'all.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. So now they'll throw it with Allen.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
It's intercepted.
There we go.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike,
there we go.
We need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think
do that.
that's the case.
Give me that.
There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Not much there.
I don't like that.
No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That one good for 26 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes out? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
First down, and they stick with him. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it, where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game.
Come on, big man.
Never really get their screen game out of the ground. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see the same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll run the toss with Cook. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake.
Come on.
Campbell's in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down. From the gun, here is Allen. Has his man.
Come on, y'all.
First catch the ball game for Debo. That's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the handoff. That one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
What the?
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Y'all intercept that shit.
This one good for 12. And a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are
Not letting them get on the edge.
those
Like,
are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs.
oh yeah,
For success.
push his ass back. You might stop that run.
Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Half 85, half 85. Right here, take it to him. What's that? Once again, it's Cook. Maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes third down. Brown 80. What's that? Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
No, no, no.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Allen's going to throw for it.
Come on, y'all.
And he's going to have the Bills' first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up for 2nd down. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the clock.
Nuh-uh. No, sir.
Push forward. I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen.
What?
He's got his man, and that's Kincaid.
What the fuck on?
He's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Come on, y'all.
We're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They get the ball on the 35.
Ooh,
30 yards of field position. You're just
critical.
Going for touchdowns when you get
critical. Critical.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He fields it at the 8. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right back to Williams. They connect again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and
on 2nd down, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
2nd down, they need 3. Off the play fake, here's Goff.
Pass interference.
Before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Throwing, Goff. And it's caught. Inside, it's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
How you do that?
24-yard pickup.
That's how you do that.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game with the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
2nd and goal. Gibbs.
Here we go. There we go. There we go.
Touchdown, Detroit.
There we go.
We spent
That's
so
what
much
we
time
like to
talking
see.
about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, I'll tell you what.
That's how you do that.
Here, going into halftime,
That's how you do that.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
Oh.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On first down, it's gone. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's inside the 30, inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10, and it's Allen. Now he'll run it.
Yeah, make him fumble that shit.
And it is out.
Make him fumble that shit.
And the Lions
Got to run with him for.
That was a great play by
Nigga, I ain't think he about to, yeah.
Ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Yeah, ain't no challenge. No, sir. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't ever run with that quarterback.
Off to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Screen runs to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
Hold that long. Hold that long. Hold that long then.
The clear line to the end zone. He doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down.
Mm-hmm.
Into the hands of Coleman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
In motion, Shakir. Throwing on second down. It's out.
Yeah.
That one incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Goff. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
A gain of
17 yards on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Goff to throw. That's holding at the
Here we go.
and he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Now, gone. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
It is
taken down for 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
What's there? Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Throwing now, Allen.
Get him.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Now Allen facing third and long.
Ooh, supposed to grab that.
Incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially
Interception.
in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward. They come down with 6.
Yeah. Don't do that 2 points.
So they decided to put
Yeah.
the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off. And
Look, your bear scratching his
this
head.
time around.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action. Goff. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's second down.
We'll go play action with Goff. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
Oh, yeah.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Got another one.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
St. Brown.
Get off of me.
Touchdown, Lions. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense.
Yeah, get off him.
Multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
You get that.
Over the middle and intercepted.
You get that. Let me get that.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. From the gun, it's gone. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. It's not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Man in motion is Coleman. Allen now.
Give me that.
3rd time tonight he's been in.
Let me get that. Get that, big boy.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not
No short passes.
being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff.
Ooh.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Right here down the field will fall incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Goff to throw. A ball deep for the end zone.
Come on.
Incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On 1st down, it's Goff.
1st down.
Who else? Another catch.
Get me off of me. Get off of me.
different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's Cook, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen will throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. A run up the middle. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
31. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
Hurt that man.
Down on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker.
Come on.
Off to throw on 1st down. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the home, like an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Goff
down is right.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good. Or on Lions.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
First down, Allen. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Waste of time. Pick it up.
Throw once more. Here's Allen.
Yep.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Madden. a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Yep.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. To throw is gone. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And the Lions are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Here's Gibbs.
Here we go. Here we go.
Going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake.
Throw the fucking ball. Why y'all take so long to throw the ball?
Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake or an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
You see this butt whooping?
No,
You see this butt whooping?
I said the turning point in the game was when Josh fumbled that ball.
What? I got 53 points.
Yeah, but that was the turning point. You wasn't doing nothing at first.
I told you. I tried to tell you. Look at that interception.
See, now look at that.
That's good D.
I mean, he was supposed to make that kid.
You threw 6 interceptions.
Huh?
I said you threw 6 interceptions.
Yeah, two of them. I mean, if I hit my X button and it went to the guy with B, I said, what the hell is he doing there for? And I said, this controller. I may have to get me another controller.
Let me get those.
I mean, see that one right there. That one right
Let me
there.
get those.
It's like
Big 6.
I mean, come on.
Big
Yeah,
6.
that play is right. I don't know what was going on with that. I said that they messed a lot of good plays up.
That's the only one you got. Well, that one touchdown I gave you, or you ran that?
No, I got, I had 2 touchdowns, but I mean, that's when Allen fumbled that ball. That was the one he had ran, and I said, oh, he's doing like, and that one I said, who's supposed to be covering St. Brown?
I switched them plays up for you.
That was man coverage, though. That was man coverage. I still had man coverage.
He ran a sneaky route on you.
I thought he doing like his brother now, throwing them slants.
That wasn't no slant to him.
No, that one, but you was doing a lot of.
Oh, yeah, you talking about that? Yeah, you can't stop it.
Doing his slants, not like his brother.
He doing his slants like his brother.
He's doing his slants like his brother now. I said, I can't say that if I ain't covered him. So if you doing a quick slant, you're hurry up, get up to the line, do that quick slant. That's when I had down there at the goal line. I said, I got it down here. Do that one quick one. I said, damn. I said, he got out of there. So I had, they was putting the pressure on you, but then there's one. I said, no, why they stop putting the pressure on it?
I throw it fast. Yeah, that slant. If you don't get on it, if this the thing with that it's a drag route. It ain't the slant, but it's the thing with that drag route. If you cover Gibbs and all them St. Brown, and I see you in the that drag route beating that man anytime. You can't do man.
No, now, only thing he can do is go a quick play. I think called I was blitzing.
Yeah.
Trying to get that ball out of his hands fast. I said that whoever that man covered, you got to get off of it. And I knew he was going to throw it under. I said, well, I'm going to play under. And he got it off faster than he could do it.
Uh-huh. With that, you gotta go under. You gotta play.
Hey, I know what to do now. I'm gonna have to get you back.
I don't think it's no beating me.
My voice is still good, but I get you back. You gotta work hard.
Yeah, but I'll be on same time. You can catch me at this time.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get that back. I messed that up. Allen fumbled that ball. That was the turning point.
I knew if you run, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him with the hit stick.
But I said, okay, Allen usually don't fumble a ball like that.
Yeah, he don't. But you hit him with the hit stick, he'll fumble.
I said, if I slide, I said this stuff, but then I try to get that extra couple yards, and that what messed it up. But I get you back. I'm gonna get you now.
Ain't no beating me. I can't be beat.
Oh yeah, okay. You know I can beat you, David. I mean, talking like that. Yeah, I'm a hard time, but I.
All right, that's a bet.
All right, then. I'll go to play.
All right.
Bye.